But right now, Greg Rice with Nexus Property Management, he's talking about the do's and don'ts of the eviction process.
Wow, man, I want some of your coffee, whatever's in that. Great energy.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Today I want to talk about evictions and the do's and don'ts of them. Evictions are the most costly, time-consuming, annoying, stressful situations that you're going to have. You're going to have them as a property owner. And I think many people are negligent and think that it's not going to happen to me.
Yeah.
But it's going to happen to you. So today I just want to talk about my experience and opinions on what you should do when it does happen. So I want to break it down simply. There's two kinds of people, two kinds of owners, okay? There's the waiters and the doers, okay? The waiters want to talk about waiting. They want to hang around and wait and hope that the tenant pays. I tell these people if they want to wait, go find a bus stop because these people are not going to pay. Then you have the doers. The doers make all the money because the doers are going to file the eviction as soon as possible. They're going to file it on the 22nd to 23rd of the month, send it to the attorney, and within less than 2 weeks, you're in court.
Yep.
Okay, the waiters are still at the bus stop, like hoping that the stork brings the check. It's not going to happen. So the doers get in court, right? And Nexus goes, and I want to debunk a very, very big myth. Eviction does not mean that the tenant has to leave.
Huh.
Eviction means, just like Monty Hall said, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. What can you do? What can you not do? And let's reach a common ground.
Yep.
So Nexus is phenomenal when we go to court because we rarely have to go in front of the judge. We make a deal in the hallway, and I know it sounds very sketchy, but that's what it is. We make a deal, and by a deal, I mean a payment plan, or formerly called a stipulation agreement. Mm-hmm. So this stipulation will be the tenant has to pay an extra $50 per week or an extra $100 per month until their balance is caught up. Okay, so eviction doesn't mean vacancy. Eviction means let's make a deal. Mm-hmm. And to further add to that, court costs, attorney's fees get added into that payment plan. So in essence, you have a tenant that's paying you back for evicting them. It's free. So why would you want to be a waiter? Be a doer. Just do it. Okay, so
it makes sense. Just nip it in the bud.
That's it. Just do it.
Time is money.
When you wait, if you wait 2-3 months, it becomes cheaper for that tenant to go somewhere else.
Sure.
And not pay you because it's more expensive to pay you than to pay first and security to the next landlord.
Of course.
So it's important. File immediately and get a payment plan.
That makes sense because while they're not paying you, they're collecting money to get into another apartment. And there's some people that they make a living out of doing this. They go from place to place to place to place, you know. I'm trying to figure out another word to say instead of screwing people out of money, but I can't think of anything else.
They're professional. I call them Teflon tenants. Teflon tenants. They know it, and you can't get at them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can't. But if you nip it in the bud quickly, though, you're really cutting that out of the way. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So now, as far as like so do's and don'ts of the eviction process.
Do is file early, and don't is wait. That's basically in a nutshell. If you're listening and own rental property, you want to file quickly and not wait. The rest will fall into place. If you wait, you're going to lose money.
Okay. So as far as the eviction process, that's something that a property manager should be handling for you.
I would highly recommend it. It's like our conversation in the hallway on the way in. You can do for sale by owner and save the 4, 5, 6% commission, but you're going to lose 13% off the sale price. Yeah. So it's the same thing with eviction. You can maybe stagger to the finish line, or you can just right to it with a property manager.